I'm cool with it. It's forfeit, I guess. Yeah.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, they have me with this bullshit jerseys that I absolutely hate. No, I wanted the other classic ones. Damn it.
This is not that Bumblebee bullshit we had.
Yo, what grandmother put these damn jerseys together in the 60s?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, Reggie White Jr.
He goes down.
Here we go. Hold on. Yeah. Man, they scrapped that damn idea ages ago. Right.
And it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run it now.
Oh, my God, man.
Much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. They'll drop the throw. Almost picked him.
Hey.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Thank you, Madden.
That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah, me with. Man, don't be disrespectful about the other guy, man. Yeah.
15.
Shit.
On 1st and 10, Trent, throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week.
He was doing like what, sit-ups and throwing the shit.
But I would dare say this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The throw right sideline here is complete. Only 3 yards on the catch.
I need to know
it's 3rd down.
Those
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hey, high 7. Undercrush.
A G tackle was too short for 6 feet.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
I guess, so but I'm like, he's a deep tackle. He's inside. That doesn't hurt him.
Right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 3. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah,
that one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Packers.
Ready up. Mike by 4. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Ready up.
They'll run on first down.
No, he was
down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Ready.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 54 right there. 54.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Man, my fucking God, man, I'm sick of this man.
Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and 1, and suddenly
I'm so sick of him. Like, I will be so glad next year when he like an 85.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
Oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a
Diggs
good
ain't
stop.
even
First play of
big.
the drive
Diggs
goes
is
the
6
wrong way.
feet
Here's
even.
2nd and 12.
But y'all got it.
Off the play fake. Trent. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now.
Terrible.
They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They gotta find a way to all get on the same page.
It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Man. Yeah, this is what y'all supposed to be. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Here we go. Set.
Man. Who was on the team there?
Now on first down, he'll drive
Switzer, Brian Switzer, man.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brian Switzer handed out fades. Woo.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty,
Can we come Conference USA next year?
That's what we absolutely live for.
We actually have our
great, and what our
recruiting class.
The fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
A pass rush
around the 8. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking
and
havoc
the
with a
pass
sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
I should have fumbled there.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. He'll drop to throw.
That's not where
and they'll get him
I
down
wanted
about
to go.
3 yards short of the first. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
It got worse in the third quarter.
I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, man!
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Oh my goodness, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
132 fighter. Check 31.
Here's Elliott. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was.
Set 60 or 53. Mike 53. Hey, zoom. He's scared. Check 53's Mike. Check. 53's mine. Know your job.
Snap.
From the gun on third down. Trent, a dump off to Elliott. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Trent, they'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, Akers. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Thank you, man.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down, Trent.
You got to be shit about to say.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He came down with that,
Like he had his
man.
hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You guys are Idaho and the second team in this bum-ass state, so.
Elliott going to be hit. He caught it.
And of course.
Wow.
Of course.
That ball gets knocked free.
Of course.
But a teammate comes along and
Of course.
scoops it up. Almost like
It's
almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy
Is this
comes
something
through and
that
picks
I'm
him up.
doing that
avoids
like
the turnover.
encourages
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
that encourages like misfortune in Madden that I did like.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20.
You might the trade might put you under the limit, I guess. I would have to like lower it.
I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Yeah, it might be used.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So yeah, you have to.
Looking to throw.
Oh, I have to change it then.
Thrust to his right. And
Or
that's going to
I'm
be
in the game, so I
incomplete.
guess.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Train moving like nothing.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Gotta be a screen if
On
he's
third down,
Oh my God, Rieger is getting
and this is
open.
going to result in another first down as the tackle's
Oh
made
my
at the Packers'
God,
28.
on Jair, like.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
I don't know what I've done.
As we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time for
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over the
And
second
of
quarter,
course,
a lot of time to change things.
I had a
And
feeling he was
inside
going
the
to do that. I
15,
should
shy of
have
the
just
10.
audible
17
from
yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
which map from Modern Warfare 2?
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Oh.
And he'll give it here to his running back. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Like a helicopter.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Yeah. At the end, yeah. Dudes would be at the top
of 3, a rare
one of
stumble on a
them being able
promising
to
drive.
hit you
2nd and 13.
range easily. I swear to God, man.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Irvin Jordan that night said he took in Amos on that route.
First onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a
15 play, 98 yards. Did I read that correctly?
His hands will hurt later.
98-yard drive.
Right now in the moment, he's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh.
Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Man. I would like to know what I did to Madden for this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's able to find Wallace. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And the F does it all.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw.
Hold on, time out.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So, Jalen Smith is mirroring Adams' route there. That's what we doing.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
70. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Ready.
On first down, Trent. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away with 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No. Oh, my God.
Throwing again. Trent. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jordan. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket.
Now he
and finding
cooking
what I think was not his primary target.
My second corner at that.
Are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown.
Probably wasn't something
they
I wasn't
move,
supposed to.
and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
This is bullshit, man.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
Misses this, please. Oh, my God.
To be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
What kind of shit is that? They had them on the roof.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's our time. Smooth. Mike 53. Mike. Target.
Off play action.
Thank you. Shit.
And he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
61, matchbox lights.
Operating from the gun, Trent. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down.
The fact that he was almost going to come down with that,
they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Man.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, my God.
And incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
That's terrible, man. What the
fuck? They spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
That is terrible.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Hell
The
no,
Screw had to
what
punt
am I
last
in?
time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent,
Yeah.
especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead.
Thank you. Thank
Nowhere to
you.
escape, and he goes down. Rashawn
Sick of
Gary,
zero
able to record
blitzes
his
and
fifth
everything
sack of the
being picked
season.
up.
Well,
Like,
so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On the
Well,
ready.
they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
oh, let me. Oh my
Back
God.
to throw. Trent.
Hell no. Oh
And he
my
almost had
God.
it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right
Hey,
back.
Bo, you
but it's a
got
big
like
play.
80
They've gotta hold
catches.
up.
You killing
An
me,
incomplete
man.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Trent. And that will be incomplete.
And he got hurt. That's the first. This man got hurt
Now
on a
comes the
drop
Cowboys
pass.
punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken right around the 44.
Damn.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense.
And
Oh,
then
what?
the ball's out, fumbled near
Oh.
midfield. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
So I make the
On
one
plays like this, when the ball
person
comes free,
I'm
it's
trying to
often
get
unusual
down,
for the
but
team that lost it to get it back. Because
Or
this
I'm
is a
confused.
quarterback.
I
The ball
made-
gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They try
Oh,
to throw on 2nd
come
down, but
on.
this one is
Dislocated
incomplete.
ankle.
Devontae
Damn.
Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Woo. You're killing me, man.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to send him short at the 32-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything
Why
you
is
can
that
do to
even
slow
a
them
catch?
down.
About
Oh,
set for
my
this next
God.
drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Game is comical, man. I can't even.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, that's it. Like, if that's the case, then fuck, it's incomplete. Shit. Like,
Hey, Delta.
Stop here, D. Check. 53.
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Trent escaping the pressure right. He may
No,
try to
man.
run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
go, boys. Bring it.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this.
And he's going to be holding. Oh, my.
Because you're exactly
God.
right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So we're getting symptomatic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
I am fighting demons.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's a pick.
One deep, middle of the
And
field.
that one they
And
dropped.
lucky to
Damn.
get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. You know, despite
Dang,
the
that one they
scoreline,
dropped.
I think
That's-
they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting
That's
right back in this game.
definitely.
I'm going to follow right
hold
along
it,
with you
this is a
because
pick.
the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And an alley to run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes down and make some
That's the
throws.
dope ball.
First down
Yo.
there, but it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, hold on, man. What?
It's intercepted. Read it well, it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure.
Why is that even an animation?
It's not picking up a couple of first downs.
What corner
pick up
is
5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
What corner is doing that?
It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
If they that nice, they should be playing offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check.
Hey, foxtrot.
From deep in their own territory.
Thank you.
They look
Shit,
to
man.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today.
Give me
and
a
this one
fucking
results in a
chance,
safety.
man.
So maybe the defense will have to kickstart the offense here. The first points of the game comes from that defensive unit.
Yeah, sometimes you get together and you say, hey, maybe it's on us today. We have to go out and force the issue and make a play and get everyone else going.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Nifty move. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up and down.
I pressed the wrong button. He came down with it. He comes down with that one, though.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they
just
wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their
I hate these motherfuckers,
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Man.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
Should they have
X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's taken
Should they have it? And if it does, this shit gonna have some dumbass stipulations that ain't gonna make it worth it.
Back to throw here.
That's a pick. That's a pick. I deserve that. I should have just did something else.
He was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
There's a lot of stuff that people got to write off. They took away and shit. And
so the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Thank you. Shit.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Trent. He finds West. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I had even looked at a W too.
Lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw here is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, and he coughed it up.
Oh my.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's
This
big.
game is terrible,
I remember
man.
watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
I'm playing
The Packers on third down.
pinballs
It's been a problem, just
wherever.
one for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop the throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down inside the 10. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's moving.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's put that team on the bus. Back, back, back.
They'll look to throw, and he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
I know. That's exactly why I did what I did.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, anything is possible in this rate, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
Right,
you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency.
That's
for them
offensive.
going on
He
offense
even
right
got
now.
2
But they
yards
have to
on
do
that.
it
What the
without
fuck?
letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's 2nd and 8.
Thank you.
Can't
Shit.
get a throw away. He's taken down. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
They still got that weak ass nay and shit. So
from the gun, Trent got his man complete over the middle.
No.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Really?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Switch. Kill.
Protein spill.
Kill. Turn up.
Let's go.
Running with Elliott.
And
he's lost the damn line,
looks a
man.
little short, and he didn't get there. Ezekiel Elliott not
You
able
lost
to get it
your
past the
damn
marker.
mind.
And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent
He
field
lost
position.
He on his own 32.
Some good
huh?
games going on in the early window.
Shit.
This might be the best of the bunch. On first down.
Oh my
Dobbins.
God,
He's
man.
gonna be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
At this
That
stage,
was supposed to
you
go to
also
him.
got to get back to the
I would have
line of
been
scrimmage 'cause
mad
you're
if
saving that
Byron
timeout
Jones
to
is
make
rocking
sure you have
me
a
to
chance
the
to get your
point.
kicker out there
I
for the big
can't.
shot.
They'll run it here with Adams. And that's a touchdown as they broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Fuck it.
Did you see them hold up four fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that.
Fucking Josh Adams.
The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead.
I don't even know who he played for
Extra
this
point
year.
up and through. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
I mean, probably was on somebody's
And no
practice
return on
squad.
this one is a fair catch. A signal
They got
for
like
and
3
take it.
Ks the whole season. I think he was on the Panthers practice squad or something. Or some yeet.
Ready up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Oh my God!
They should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week
He
of the
must
season.
not
You
know,
go over this
'cause that
situation,
was
having to
the
go
Madden
downfield,
17
limited
staple.
timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself
Yeah.
up. Defensively, you can't just
We
lay
don't
back and
know.
let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Well, he's gonna be
Unbelievable.
out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Unbelievable.
The 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Easy.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, we just gonna fade back instead of attacking the football. Thank you.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Oh, man. How much?
Ready.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hold on, this plays. I have it on the wrong side.
He's going to let it
Hell
fly.
no, man.
And,
Thank
a
you.
crusher there
Shit.
is intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And
God
a big
damn,
turnover
man.
there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm confused. I didn't expect him to be the one with the shit, but
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Is he like nickel or dime, and I still got 1 yard? The 3 tight end set? Shit.
A great come from behind.
I'm glad I have a bye next week, man. God damn.
Quarter, they dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before.
I'm exhausted. Like, I actually played. Oh, my God.